Hi, my name is Mariah Beretta, and I am a quantum healer. I am the co-founder of the Enzo Academy and the creator of Opal Quantum Healing. So these collective energy analysis are based off of Opal Quantum Healing. This is a modality that I developed. It uses crystal technology, sacred geometry, and sound, and it is quantum. So I have clients all over the world, and am able to help them move through these blocks, dissonance, as well as raise their frequency pretty quickly. And it's a lot easier than doing, 50 years of counseling or going through and nitpicking every thought and feeling and emotion. And the thing is when we understand the conscious versus the subconscious mind. Basically, your conscious mind dictates about 5% of your reality, and your subconscious mind dictates about 95% of your reality. So most of your life is determined by what is in the subconscious mind. And your energy actually holds that information as well. So this modality I developed, we can actually look at your energy and see what's hidden, what's behind the scenes, what's going on that you don't know about. And we can clear it and bring it into the conscious mind so that you can transmute it, as well as shift your habits, shift your belief systems, shift your programs, your patterns, and it creates a much more smooth, quicker transition from being run by your programs and patterns from trauma, wounding, etc., into a more liberated, sovereign space, okay? So if you think about it, if your subconscious mind is running the show and you don't know what's in your subconscious mind, then you are actually not free to be who you want all the time, okay? To be your highest expression of self. And so we clear all these lower vibrations, we clear all these patterns and programs that aren't actually yours at a soul level, and we anchor you back into the soul and the spirit, and we let the soul kind of come, it makes space so the soul can kind of come into the body and start navigating on a more authentic, higher vibrational path in life, okay? So what these readings are, these collective energy analyses are, is they're meant to help you connect to collective energies that may be moving through and around, and see if there's something going on with you that you resonate with. And then we can use the energy healing sessions, the Opal Quantum Healing sessions, as well as guided meditations to clear the energy, bring that stuff to the conscious mind, and then move beyond it, okay? So that's what these are about, and I want people to understand that it's really powerful. It's a really quick form of, efficient form, I should say, of healing, because we can move through not just this life, blocks, issues, dissonance in your field, but we can move through past lives, karmic issues. You can work on relationship issues, dissonance, etc. Pretty much everything that you could possibly be struggling with is held in your field somewhere. So once your field is really clear and vibrant and high vibrational, then what happens is all the energy centers start harmonizing, and you become more one with source. You become a direct channel, a direct conduit. You start working from divine will instead of ego will, and your life takes on a completely different path, and basically your purpose and your mission elevates as well, okay? And then we move through the density ranges. So basically we help you move into the higher, elevated, upgraded chakra system, then to 60, 70, etc. And what this does is it just helps you to live a more connected, fluent life with the divine, with your higher self. So a lot of the struggles and conflicts that you may have will eventually dissipate. So what happens when we clear the field is we know that all that subconscious clutter, mental chaos, emotional blocks from trauma or something that may have happened when you're 2 or 100,000 years ago in a past life, we know all of this has cleared for the most part. So when you come across obstacles or challenges, then you know there's a few culprits that could be. It could be a thought process, a thought form that you're creating, and it's just creating issues, or it's destiny. The other thing that happens when you expand in this way is you start being able to access more information. So as your frequency rises and you're clearing these blocks and there's no dissonance there, you get a direct link to divine information, higher dimensional information. You can move through density ranges, through dimensions, much more smoothly with clarity, and it's not so confusing. Okay, so you basically rise up and you're able to see the highest perspective and see everything that's going on in the lower frequency ranges with much more clarity. Okay, so it's a really powerful modality. A lot of people work with it, but I don't think it's clear how opal quantum healing is really strategic. It's very technical. It's both intuitive based as well as logic and analytical. So we analyze the field, we look at everything, and then we clear it. We check to see if it's stabilized, if it's fully been cleared, and if it has, then we'll monitor it for a week or so after the session and help you to integrate the lessons that were cleared. Okay, so these really quick mini readings are to help you start working on that path, start navigating, go, okay, this resonates, so this could be this block, so I'm going to work with the specific healing session and intend to clear the field. Okay, this is the very beginning of this process. So if you've been doing this for a while and you notice this, or you have healing clients or friends or family that you feel like are dealing with some of the struggles, then you can recommend these specific healing sessions, and or you can see the themes so that you can help your clients and the people around you to dissolve what's going on, or help them to heal it. Okay, so I was guided to do analysis for the cosmic field. So the cosmic field is actually activated. You have access to it when you move into the 60 upgraded system. The 60 system has 3 gateways. The golden heart field, it has the cosmic field, cosmic gateway, and the earth gateway, and the earth gateway. So there's less energy centers, and that's because the energy is really harmonized. So you can still go in and work with the smaller energy centers, but you don't need to. Okay. So everything was pretty distorted in here, so we really need to work on our connection to source as a collective. We work on expanding the heart as a collective, and we need to work on grounding as a collective. Okay. Then I was shown 4 blocks in the field. So pay attention to what resonates and what doesn't, and you don't need to project it onto yourself or anyone else, but this could be influencing you whether you know it or not. It depends on how much you've cleared. Okay, so the first block could be showing up as sadness, depression, fear of change. So how do you resolve that? How do you take that and transmute it? You need to look at how you judge yourself, embrace and follow the shadow, and see what lessons they have to teach you. Okay, so there's a lot of self-judgment and self-doubt, actually, I think came up later. Then the second block is feeling inadequate, scattered, acquiring tools, and thinking that tools have the power. So this always confuses people. You, as a human being with self-aware consciousness, can take a tool and put it to a really positive, light-based energy and purpose, or something darker. Okay, the tool doesn't have the power. You have the power. So you can collect and gain knowledge and do all these things, and get a huge library of things you know, and crystals you have, and books you own, sound and sacred geometry and all these things, but those don't have the power. It's your consciousness that goes into those things that gives those things the power. Okay, So become aware of any resistance that you have to your own strength and power. Enjoy each step of the journey and know you are the power, the spark of source, not the tools. Okay. The third block is archetypal self-doubt and dissonance, so cultivate harmony. So archetypal self-doubt is basically, this is perfect for the collective field. It is it's not personal. It's like humanity. What are we doing? What is the point? What's the purpose? Okay, so that's going on a collective level. And to remedy that, cultivate harmony, work with harmonics, listen to healing music, meditate, do energy healing, work to get your frequency up. This will help the collective energy. The fourth block is insecurity, limitation, lack of confidence, choosing safety over growth. Realize you're a part. Realize that you're the spark that can awaken you to your dreams and possibilities. So free yourself from the illusion of safety. So this is needing to believe in yourself more. And so as a collective, I think there's a lot of self-doubt because there's just confusing energy, information, stuff going on collectively. So again, it's just getting into that space of meditation, really getting to know yourself, anchor back into source, to your soul, allow those energies to harmonize with the higher, and start believing in your dreams and your visions for the future, okay? So that was a little bit longer today, but I wanted to go into a little bit about the energy healing and how we can look at the field and see what's going on in that 95% that otherwise it's like years and years and years of just pulling out little fragments. We can look at it, clear it, and this is the guidance to help you maintain it, and it will already be to your conscious awareness, and the block will be gone. It's a lot easier to clear once you do the energy healing. It's a lot easier to maintain the energies, to maintain that clarity once the energy healing is done. Instead of having to do millions of affirmations, you just clear the block, and then you just remember it when it comes up again. It's really a miraculous thing that we've been shown. So highly advised for everything, for mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical health as well. Okay, I hope you guys have a great weekend and week, and we'll see you next week.